What's up YouTube, it's Zapdos TCG here and welcome to another TCG battle video. Today we are gonna play with Alolan Exeggutor-GX and we're gonna pair it with Zoroark-GX. This is one of the lists that got requested the most for this week, so that's what we're gonna play with today. As you know, this list came out of nowhere. Everybody was thinking like Zoroark-X, is this expanded? No, not at all. This is a standard list. We're gonna play the Exeggutor-GX, which can snipe 20 damage for every energy attached to this Pokemon, so sometimes you can just get your cheeky KOs with that. And also, this stage 1 Pokemon, a non-GX one, Tropical Shake, 20 damage plus 20 more for each type of basic energy in your discard pile. And you cannot add more than 100 damage this way, but 120 damage for a one prize attacker is just crazy. The thing we're gonna do here is we're gonna rely on the ability of Zoroark-GX. We're gonna rely on trade, and putting all those basic energies in the discard pile. We can easily do that also with things like Professor's Ladder and of course a Sycamore. Boom, all the energies in the discard and off we go. That's how amazing it is. We're also gonna rely on Mew-EX because Boswell is still around, but a one prize attacker dealing 120 damage, and of course if we combine that with Choice Band, that's 150 damage, so that is just crazy. And we can even rely on multi-switch, sniping around, so this is gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna play with Alolan Exeggutor. Yeah, that's right. Alolan Exeggutor, if you have not known, this was around in Pokemon Go a little bit, so it got a little bit of hype, that Pokemon, so I think a lot of people will want to see Exeggutor in action in the trading card game as well. Hopefully we face something like the Turbo Lapras deck, which is also a deck that we're going to feature on the channel very shortly. And it's in the make, so expect that video very soon. This time around we're facing water? We're facing water, yeah. So maybe Greninja is also a great way. There was a lot of Greninja at the recent regionals because Greninja locks a lot of the popular decks down. Think about Molamar's ability shutting down Zoroark. But with a grass type attacker, a one prize attacker that just deals a bunch of damage, we can get the upper hand on water type Pokemon. That's what we're gonna test with today. The opponent can go first. He's probably playing Greninja, and we will want to show the Exeggutor in action. So what do we start with? A Tapu Lele? It could be worse, it could be worse. We have a Tapu Lele in hand, which means we can rely on the first turn Brigette, and that first turn Brigette will get, of course, an Exeggcute in play and also a Zoroark. So what do we see? Froakie. Of course, I was expecting a Froakie. This could also be Greninja GX. If it's gonna be Greninja GX, it's even better because we get 2 prize cards for every knockout. Okay, and I gladly take this end because we are gonna have a terrible hand here with the 2 puzzles, although we could rely on the first turn Brigette with that hand. And now we get yes, Professor's Ladder and Exeggcute, and off we go. First things first, we're gonna use Professor's Ladder. We're gonna get Grass Energy. I want one of those, and also we're gonna get rid of Psychic, or actually Tapu Cure could be the case. We're gonna get rid of Metal Energy. So we're gonna use Professor's Ladder, and we are gonna discard, of course, those random energies here. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Boom. Off we go. We're gonna rely on Tapu Lele. Where is our Tapu Lele? It is in the deck. I've seen that before. Let's see what it's priced. Also, Kartana could work out. I already discarded my Metal Energy, so that was not the best strategy in the world. Although this is the first time me playing with Exeggutor, so cut me some slack. All the puzzles are in there. All the Zoroarks are in there. Off we go. Let's just do it like this. We're gonna get out our Tapu Lele. And I think in this situation, I'm gonna get out 2 Zoroarks. Where's our Brigette? First turn Brigette, here we go. 2 Zoroarks and then an Exeggcute. I definitely want 2 Exeggcutes on the field because we want to rely on Exeggutor. And also I'm gonna just take a little peek here if our Exeggutors are in there. All of them are in there, so that's fantastic news. We're gonna just smack everything down. Also gonna smack down this little Exeggcute, and I'm gonna give an energy to this one. I know we are stuck in the active position for now, but it doesn't even matter too much. If we get Exeggutor out of the field and maybe get a Guzma, then we can just work ourselves up. Okay, already 2 energies in the discard, which means we are dealing 20 damage, 40 damage, 60 damage with 1 prize attacker. For a single energy, it's definitely not bad since it has 160 HP. Ladies and gentlemen, that is awesome. In this situation, the opponent will most likely evolve to... I think he's going to... Hopefully this is not Greninja Break, otherwise he can shut down trade abilities. And it's gonna be Greninja Break. Oh no, 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 no. What are duplicates? Straight from the bat, you're gonna see 3... hopefully there's gonna be like 1 or 2 prized because seeing 3 Frogadier stare me down, actually 4 at once should stare me down. It's definitely not a great thing. But we have grass type attackers in our deck, so we don't have to worry about the huge HP that Greninja Break might potentially have. The bad thing is that our little Exeggcutes don't have a lot of HP, so we have to evolve them really quickly down the line, or we will. Okay, here they go. Wow. It's Greninja Break with GX. It's a combination of the bunch. Okay, we'll gladly take that. Hopefully we can draw. Let's get rid of the Cynthia. We're gonna rely on Sycamore anyhow, so let's see what we get from that first trade. We get Alolan Exeggutor. It is here, and it can already pack quite a punch for a single energy, 60 damage. That's 120 damage, so we're already good. Let's give an energy to the Tapu Lele for now. Otherwise, we have to discard it, and you know how that goes. Sycamore, boom, we get more energies. Wow, even a float stone. We don't even need to discard our grass energy on our Tapu Lele. But we get 2 Alolan Exeggutors out on the field. We're gonna keep our float stone for now. We're not gonna attach that since we might just need it later down the line. And in this situation, Alolan Exeggutor, Tropical Shake. That's one Frogadier going down. So we have 2 Alolan Exeggutors to work with. And the more energies we have in the discard, the better it'll be. Right now, 1, 2, 3 different type of basic energies, so that is 20 damage plus 20 more for each type of basic energy. So that is already 3 types. 3 types in total means we are gonna hit 80 damage for a single energy. It's getting crazy. Even if we evolve to the GX one, we still, we need a choice band and we're good, I think. Okay. This is kind of a weird build. I have never seen Greninja with the water duplicate splash gen with the Gale Shuriken, although there was one guy that won regionals with this kind of list, but he did not share his list, so maybe that is that opponent. Maybe, I don't know. He's giving a splash energy, and he's probably gonna evolve to Greninja. He's gonna shut down our abilities, presumably. He's gonna shuffle them back in, those frogs, and here comes an Ultra Ball. Probably gonna see a Shadow Stitch at this point, although he will definitely see the discard immediately. We have a Guzman hand already, so Shadow Stitch all you want. We have our Exeggutors. We are ready to rumble, so I definitely enjoyed the list already. If we're facing water, it's amazing. He ends us to 5 cards, which is kind of neat. Alolan Exeggutor does have a 3 retreat cost. That is crazy. Multi-switch, we have that. Nothing that we can work with at the moment. We have to hopefully draw into more energies in order to get the one-shot here, although 20, and this is already a one-shot as it is, so we can one-shot this Greninja, no problems asked. Another Froakie shows its face. I definitely want to one-shot something else here, because this one will go back into the hand immediately. Are we gonna see Moonlight Slash? No, Shadow Stitching, 40 damage on an Alolan Exeggutor. I don't know what you are proving by doing that shenanigans. So another Zoroark-GX is in town. And also, Alolan Exeggutor-GX can also pack quite the punch here. So in this situation, we are ability locked. So the only thing we can do... I'm gonna give a DCE to Zoroark-GX. Could also be quite a decent attacker, I guess. Yeah, let's go with that. Tropical Shake! Another Greninja has been smacked by an Alolan Exeggutor. And we get another prize card. We get a Fighting Energy. He will still Shadow Stitch us, which is kind of neat, I guess, because with that he only deals 40 damage and he still doesn't have more Greninjas out, so this kind of list does not work out in his favor, just because Alolan Exeggutor is just so nice. Have you ever seen something crazy like that? I have to check my binder because I don't know if I put it in my binder or not. This comes out of nowhere. Alolan Exeggutor, 20 damage, and all those basic energies are just neat. If you have holographic energies that you play with at tournaments, you will definitely enjoy playing with this deck because you can use all those fancy energies at once. Are we gonna see GX? Are we gonna see Aqua Patch? What are we gonna see in this list? Or is he gonna rely on Shadow Stitch once again? Okay, 20 damage. We're at 100 damage already. And maybe he's gonna rely Moonlight Slash. Nah, will not work at all. He still needs a Snipe. And he needs a Moonlight Slash at maximum capacity in order to get the one-hit KO here. Sycamore coming up, so this player is not giving up just yet. We're gonna see 2 Greninjas with Shadow Stitch. He can still manage to make it work if he gets Enhanced Hammers and ends correctly. Okay. I am wondering why he is playing with those Gale Shurikens. Maybe he's playing a split line. This is just a break? I don't know. Is he playing GXs? Is he playing GXs? He has to rely on Moonlight Slash. This Kartana could have worked so well. Why did I discard a Metal Energy? Definitely take notice of that. So we can come out of nowhere, use that GX move and win the game. And we will see... It's gonna be a GX or whatever. Come on, don't leave us waiting. I'm wondering what we will do next. It all depends on his move. I'm gonna Acerola away our Alolan Exeggutor, attack with this Alolan Exeggutor, one-shot this Greninja. That is my strategy right now, but it could change depending on the action the opponent will take. Okay, he's gonna take that route. We will Guzma. There's 2 Greninjas out. 2 Greninjas. If we Guzma this guy out, we can one-shot it, and seeing that will definitely help us out. I think that's cool. But we still don't need more grass energy, so in that regard... we can Guzma and then multi-switch onto it, so I think that is the correct play here. But first, we are gonna trade away another energy so we can deal more damage. We just dish out so much damage, it's crazy. How much puzzles we can get back our metal energy, so it's not as bad as it seemed. Come on! Another egg in the discard, boom! Floatstone, that is also something we can work with. But in that regard, I'm gonna target the Greninja, the regular ones. So let's go Alolan Exeggutor! And we will rely on multi-switch, putting that energy, that grass energy onto our active. Boom! There we go. We don't even need to rely on Acerola just yet. And here it comes. Maybe he will end us. He will probably end us. So in that regard, I'm gonna put a Floatstone on that high retreat Pokemon. You know how it goes sometimes. Raw! Tropical Shake! This is gonna be huge. 200 damage. Greninja's going down. So this deck pretty much destroys Greninjas. It's just so crazy. So if you're looking for a deck that wants to destroy Greninjas, this is the deck for you, playing with Alolan Exeggutor-GX. What will he dish? Is he gonna come out with Greninja Break? Greninja Break, even with a Moonlight Slash at maximum capacity, can never one-shot this Alolan Exeggutor, and we're already at a bazillion amount of damage. 4 energy. There can still be 1 extra energy in the discard for more damage output. The good news is, this deck you can use Mew-EX as well. Mew-EX can copy anything, so with all those types of energies, you can always copy the opponent's attack. In that situation, we could have also used the Shadow Stitch with our Mew. Could have been the case if we locked it down. Or maybe use something else for that matter. Also, multi-switch on the Mew can also copy great attacks. Let's see here. You have Psychic energies and you have Metal energies. You can even copy attack of Ultra Necrozma. Could be the case. Wow. Mysterious Treasure. What is this? Tapu Lele search mechanic. Wow. Even Wally. So that Mysterious Treasure makes sure that he runs 2 Tapu Lele without starting with a Tapu Lele. I think it makes sense. And Enhanced Hammer gets rid of our DCE. I don't mind at all. And he ends us, which was the case here. And Alolan Exeggutor is just going on a rampage. We even have another Grass Energy. Hooray! Evo Soda coming down. Greninja Break. Can he snipe something? Brooklyn Hill gonna get out another Froakie. Here he comes. And if we knock out this Tapu Lele, it would be kind of sweet, but I don't think we can one-shot that guy, unfortunately. Is he gonna Shadow Stitch, or is he gonna go for the full impact here? He definitely is gonna see the discard. Giant Water Shuriken, 60 on. He's attacking the Alolan Exeggutor, it's kind of crazy. There's still no Acerola in our discard, so having the 1 puzzle in the hand does not matter too much. Okay. We cannot trade at all. We cannot switch. We have 1 puzzle in the hand. Nothing to work with, so let's just knock it out. Tropical Shake. Another KO. I know there's gonna be another... Oh no, not another break. He's just gonna have to rely on something else, I guess. DCE. This can also be the case to snipe, so in that regard, if we could have gotten out another Exeggcute on the bench, we could have gone for Tower Go Round GX with multi-switches and stuff in order to knock out that Lele. Could have also been the case. And this Exeggutor list is going wild. we still need 2 more prize cards. I don't think this list runs Acerola at all, so if we just be steady here and target that Tapu Lele twice, we will win the game. And we will see a KO here, so maybe we can just get an Exeggcute from the discard, bench it down, and snipe later with our Exeggutor-GX to get ourselves the victory. Evo Soda, here comes Greninja once again. Now we have to rely on the Moonlight Slash hitter, otherwise things will end up messy here. I don't know who this is. It's Shadow Duelist number 3, and he's just gonna say, wow, what a crazy list. Okay, more Greninja, even a rare candy in the list. And Moonlight Slash, otherwise you're doomed. Come on, show me the Moonlight Slash. Sycamore. A break in the deck. Oh, he only has 8 more cards left in the deck. He's going really aggressive with this list to do even something against those Alolan Exeggutors. 164 stage 1 for a non-GX. Still Shadow Stitching. You will never learn, will you? Okay, 2 puzzles. We can work with that. Guzma. We can Guzma later. I think with this Puzzles of Time shenanigans, don't think I need to do anything. I'm not gonna rely on our puzzles just yet. I'm just gonna give a DCE and hope for the best. Right here, DCE going to you and a Tropical Shake. Poof. Cool, we have 2 puzzles in hand. We can work with that. Boom, another letters. If he ends us to 1 card, we might be in trouble, but we have another Alolan Exeggutor ready to attack, so he has to snipe and knock out this Alolan Exeggutor in order to even win. And I do think he already got his 2 enhanced hammers off, so I think we just promote the Zoroark-GX and then attack with Alolan Exeggutor to win the game like that. Boom! Simple as it is. So eating up frogs today was a whole lot of fun. And I definitely will be playtesting with Alolan Exeggutor a little bit further down the line, because it does look very interesting. 120 for a single prize attacker, and it does have a bazillion amount of HP, and you cannot even boost the damage output with Choice Band because we're not a GX Pokemon. Here comes Break once again. He's gonna get energies, he's gonna snipe this one for the KO, and he's also gonna Shadow Stitch our Zoroark-GX, but we can just retreat and one-shot this Greninja Break. 170 HP, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 energies in here. 4 energies, that is, yeah, 80 damage, 200 damage. Greninja Break will go down. And with Professor's Letter, we can even get out some more stuff. But I definitely think he has to end at this point. This attack does 20 damage, plus 20 more for each type of basic energy. So in that regard, if you check our discard, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Greninja Break is going down regardless. He has to snipe and retreat to his Tapu Lele in order to even make a chance, and then retreat his Tapu Lele next turn. This is gonna be kind of messy, but we have puzzles, we can Guzma. Don't think what he knows. Energy is gonna Shadow Stitch. Giant Water Shuriken, 60 on. Yeah, that's gonna be the case. Here. Face Zoroark-GX. I don't think he runs 3 enhanced hammers because a lot of decks nowadays rely on basic energies with B-string and stuff. Definitely possible. Okay, the end was kind of... I knew this was coming. He's definitely gonna retreat into Tapu Lele. Okay, Kartana. In this situation, if we get puzzles, we can rely on Kartana getting that last prize card. So that could also work out. We definitely need 2 puzzles. I will always try to discard my metal energy last, now that I know this strategy. Blade GX. Very nice indeed. Giant Water Shuriken has been used. He has to retreat or he's done for. Come on, retreat, and then make it happen. He's afraid. He's afraid. Okay, it's our turn. What? Does he just give up? We can trade and stuff. I don't think it's even necessary. Here goes Alolan Exeggutor. Get the victory. Tropical Shake and boom, off we go. Okay, That was it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed this video with Alolan Exeggutor Zoroark. Definitely check out the list for yourself. Let me know how you do with the list. And also be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out any future deck list and deck videos and TCG videos like that. Anyhow, also if you enjoyed the video, be sure to demolish the like button. You know I always appreciate that. And I will see you tomorrow with more Pokemon TCG content. I'm out. Peace.